Hi, welcome back. Today I will be trying for the first time the Stubble Buster brand in the Burnish scent. It is a clone of Azaro Chrome, which is a famous or popular cologne scent that was released in the mid to late 90s. Now, if you don't know what Stubble Buster is, it's one of the in-house brands of Groomatorium. Groomatorium sells a lot of different wet shaving products. They're kind of a third-party seller, but they do have their Chiseled Face line, which are pretty popular, especially their cryogen soap, which is supposed to be one of the coldest soaps out there. It's just heavy menthol. But the owner wanted to make a line of soaps that was, you know, budget friendly. These are $8.99 a jar, so it's $2.25 an ounce. Can't really beat that. But he also didn't want to slouch in performance, and he also wanted to keep people in mind who have sensitive skin. So his scents aren't like crazy out there. He's carefully chosen what he's going to do. And there's about 9 or 10 of these, and they're all cologne dupes. But I'm very excited to try this. If you've seen Rudd's Shaves, if you watch his channel, he reviewed this, and this is actually the same jar that he had. He sent it on to a friend who sent it on to me. And Rudd's also sent me something else, so really grateful to him for thinking of me and sending this stuff my way. Let's get into the shave and talk about the scent notes. I'll go away. Okay. Use the BC Silver Tip today from Razor Rock. I haven't used it in a while, and it's one of my favorite handles. But the scent on this, there are 3 notes listed on the front of the jar. It's lemon, neroli, and pineapple. While I do smell those here, there is a citrus top. From what I've heard, people describe it as like an earthy bottom, but to my nose, this is almost like a citrus on top with leather on the bottom. It just kind of smells leathery to me, and I like it. It kind of smells. It reminds me of a less strongly scented El Gaucho from the shaving shop, but with a citrus, like a citrus cologne element on top of it. And I actually like it a lot. It's fairly complex scent, but it's not overpowering. This is not a strong scent by any means. I would put this on the lower end of medium, about a 5. I don't think it really changes throughout your shave or your lathering process, so it's about the same out of the jar. What you get out of the jar is what you're going to get when you lather it up. But I like citrus, and this is well blended. You're not going to get a lot of any one of those unless your nose is just sensitive to one of them. And like, I barely smell any pineapple in this. It's just well blended on top. But the earthy or leathery bottom, and there's no leather listed in the scent notes. The scent notes are as long as your arm. I'll post this in the video itself. I'll cut away here. But this loaded up just effortlessly. I've added water a few times, but the sheen is pretty good. And I'm impressed with this soap already, and it's definitely performing above its price point at this point. So, all right, Gillette Ball and Tech with a Permashock blade on its second use. So, let's get this going. Glide is very good. Slickness is good. And as long as you keep your face wet, I think the residual slickness is good too. I can go over this again. No problem. Oh, it's not soft like a crope either. It will move if you push it down. It's a little on the firm side, but it's not a crope by any stretch. Alright, so yeah, Burnish. I'm thoroughly impressed with this soap base. It performs well above its price point. It's as good at least as Stirling's tallow base. possibly even their mutton base. And they are usually the ones I point to for, you know, being the best value in shaving. They're still an extremely good value, but this, I mean, can't be $8.99 for a jar of this, and it performed this well. Face feels amazing. I don't feel the need for a balm. I did put some witch hazel on, but other than that, I feel fine. It's great. No irritation. The scent is pretty good. Cologne scents aren't my thing, but if you don't mind cologne scents and don't mind them to be kind of at mid-strength, you can absolutely try this out. And this would also be a good one to point to for people who are new to the hobby and or just to wet shaving in general, actually want to save money. Because if you see, these are $8.99 and the bottles of aftershave are $9.99, but if you get them together, I think they're about $17.50, I want to say. So I mean, it's just an unbelievably good deal. So don't sleep on them. Try them out if you can. They have samples on there too, so if you don't want to commit to a full jar, you can get a few samples, try them out. But I absolutely recommend getting at least one and having it around, and maybe just to give away to someone new. So yeah, nothing but good to say about this. Absolutely nothing bad at all. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe if you haven't. Comment below if you have any questions about this soap that I may have left out of this video.